Hello again, guys. So you join me on another, just on doing a day session today. Come back up to Marsh Trail Lakes. So we've done a few on Wissett now. We've done them 4 days on Broome with Lee. Just thought I'd come up here today. It's sort of closer to home as well. Sort of catch a few before they sort of start spawning. If anything, there's been a fair few sort of decent sized fish coming out here. I saw a 28 pounder. It was 4 from one of the bailiffs yesterday to the swim to the right of me. I just saw him actually walking the dog. He said he had them all in the middle. At the minute, I've got one to the drop off on the island and one down in my left hand margin. So when I turned up, the reeds were sort of knocking, so I thought fish must be in there. So I got my rods out, started setting up my camera equipment. Left hand rod was away. I thought to myself, it isn't a case of if, it's when. Until about an hour, and that one was away. That was on a Task bottom bait with a white fan topper over pre-offerings of Task and a little bit of fam and crushed tiger nuts. I'll put the footage of that up because obviously I filmed that before I've done this bit. An absolute immaculate. It wasn't a very big fish, don't get me wrong. It was 11 pound 12 fully, but an absolute minute of a fish. Very plump, short. I think that one's already been out in the last week or so, but an absolute cracking fish. So I'll put the footage of it up now and the photos, and I'm sure you'll agree, one worth catching. So that's the catch up for now. He's going to absolutely chuck it down. The wind's now picking up. Looks as though we've got a massive rainstorm coming over. I think it hailed. Well, it hailed yesterday. So we'll catch you. We'll leave it there and get the rigs and that out later on. Show you rigs, bait, etc. We'll get the chest cam on just in case if we get a take. I'm sure you like the cam action on the chest if you like. So we'll get some of that in there and we'll catch you later. Well guys, it's a brilliant start. I was literally just setting up the camera gear just in case if it did happen, and just as I was, my left hand rod absolutely screamed off. So it's not a very big fish, but it's a pretty one. I'm just going to weigh it. I wasn't going to bother, but I will do just as it's a pretty fish. Let's get scales on it. Well, 11 pound 12 ounces. Let's give it a little bit of a video look for you. Say, not the biggest fish in the world, but how pretty is that? So 11 pound 12 ounces. Absolute stunning little fish. That was in the margin. Crushed tiger nuts. That was on a Task hard hooker. Basically what I was doing at Broome. So a little bit of a fam topper on there with the 2 Task freebies crushed up. Just show you the other side. There we go, that'll do for starters, won't it? Just do a couple of snaps as it's pretty. We'll get the rods back out. I filmed doing that, so I'll just now we've got the camera set up. We'll show you more throughout the day. But cracking start, let's catch some more. this one's to the island, just off the pads there. I'd literally, as I said to you on that last little bit, we'll get the chest cam on, I'd literally just clicked it on and then the rod went. Surface. I'm not quite sure how big that was, but I saw the sort of tail end of that. That looks like a fairly decent one. I can get the net guys because it's in the nettles at the minute. Here comes the rain. Typical. All of a sudden it realises it's got a hook in its mouth, I think. Not gonna lie, it does feel half decent. This does feel a lump. You know them times when you don't want to get it around? This is one of them. Whoa, that is a big one. Alright, let's be gentle with this. That is a good fish. Wow guys, this is absolutely mental. Yep, she's definitely tiring now. Here we come. No. She's trying her hardest to definitely get rid of that hook. Here she comes. In the net, yes. Now dried off a little bit, as you can see. The blinking sun's out now. Played that fishing in the pouring rain. And the sun is now out. Right, I just thought I'd just show you on the chest cam if that's picking this up. Is it? Yeah, let's have a quick look at it in the net. Oh, I think I recognise that fish. That's the one with the single scale on the side. I said I wanted that one. Right, anyway, we'll turn this off for now and we'll get it on the mat, and then we'll do some filming of it and take some pictures. Catch you in a bit. Right, you guys, just weighed it. I said that was probably a mid-20, and it is, well, nearly a mid-20. That's £24, 2 ounces. A bit lively, so that's come on. Calm down. There we go. Absolute unit. So £24, 2 ounce. That was on a enemy, just an enemy wafter. That was over the same as what the other one was, just over some crushed tigers and some crushed prey offerings of the enemy. A lovely fish. Just quickly show you the other side. So this one's recognisable because of the single scale on this side. Ooh. Turn you over. There we go. Beautiful fish. The 24-pound too. Let's get the rod out and get some more. So I'll take 1 or 2 picks, which I'll include in the bit of this film just afterwards. And let's try and catch some more. Brilliant stuff. Still half a day to go. Right, here we go then. Let's put the 24-pounder back. Let's get the angle right. It's not quite right, is it? There we go. Let's just spin around a bit. Oh, baby. Get in there. Right, let's get that rig back out. I'll put the chest cam on to show you where I'm dropping it. Right, so we're just putting the rig out again. I say, you've seen this God knows how many times before on there. Just got that on a spinner rig. So that's a white NME wafter. Just on a spinner setup. That's the OMC braid. I say you've seen it all before. Just an evolved run rig system with the buffer bead, and that is it. I'll be putting that out to the island again. So it was just off the island, drop off near the pads. I've just put in there some crushed tigers and a few pre-offerings of the enemy, and that'll be it. I'll just load up the boat and then I'll show you where I'm putting it. Right, here then guys, I was just trying to wait until that rain disappeared, but I think we're just going to get that on and off throughout the day. 1 minute it's sunny, 1 minute it's hailing, 1 minute it's raining. Proper spring weather. Right, so this is when we had that 24-pounder on. So I know it's hard bottom over there, so I haven't bothered foaming up the hook or putting a bag on or anything. So that's literally there. I'll drop it. And then let's put that on the autopilot so it comes back. We'll turn it off there, so you don't need to see the boat coming back, and then we'll catch up with it later. Oh, we all had just then had a savage liner all been dumped. Let's have a look. It's literally just stopped a massive downpour in there. The sun is shining. Been a funny day that has been sunny 1 minute, then hailing, then raining. When the sun comes out, it's warm. So my barrow's now steaming. I think that was a false alarm. I reckon that was a liner. Never mind. Alright, we're in again, guys. That was the one I had that liner on a minute ago. Here comes the rain again. We love the rain. This one doesn't feel a very big fish at all. Coming in far too easy. Right, that one, I believe the bailiff did say if there's anything under £10 to put it in another pit, so this one looks as though that will be going the lake next door. So they don't want anything kind of under £10 in here, so that is a tiny one. Right, we can go in the other lake. Let's get that in. There we go. Right, I'm just getting the dry for a little bit. We'll get that. We'll take a little picture or a little video of that fish, and then we'll put that into one of the match lakes because it's far too small. I'll catch you in a bit. We won't waste much time on this one, but look at this. Imagine that sort of a 20-30 pounder. I'm a bit embarrassing the whole of it, but I just thought I'd just show you. Bailiffs give us permission to get anything under £10, put them in one of the match lakes because this is a specimen lake. So we'll get that. We'll get that put into one of the pits, one of the match pits, and try and get one of the bigger ones. We'll catch you in a bit. I wasn't expecting that, guys. That was out of the blue. As you can see, that's the best part of the day now. All that hail and rain, and then we've got sunshine and that's warm. So that one's been out there a few hours, to be fair. Just thought I'd leave it. We've had 2 fish off that already, so we know it's kind of a feeding spot. So that was the same tactic as before. That was on the enemy white wafter on a spinner, just over a few crumbed up enemy and some crushed tigers. Again, that's scatting around quite a bit. I don't think that's a very big fish. I don't have pull out any. Ooh, looks like another mirror. Loads of commons in here. We just had mirrors today, which is a nice. Bad one. I think it's about mid-double by the look of it. Maybe a bit bigger. that rolled over. I think I know what fish it is. I saw it on, I think I got caught not so long back, and I thought, is that called the 3 C's or something? It's got like 3 scales on the side of it, or like 3 C's. There's another one I want to catch, so if it is, here we go. Here we go, in you go. Lovely, yep. This one's the 3 C scales. Right, let's get all the scales and that sorted out, get it weighed, and we'll catch you in a bit. Here we go, guys, another one. It's another one that I want to catch just for the look of it, really. Again, nothing to do with size or anything like that. This one's 19 pounds and 2 ounces. Let's get her up for you. Lovely fish again on the enemy white wafters over some pre-offerings and some crushed tiger nuts. I'll just show you the other side. I actually saw this one on a photograph the other day on the lakes page. That's actually I call it Coco Chanel. It's got the 3 C's on the middle of its body on this side. There we go, another one in the bag. Right, I think we'll take a couple of snaps of this. We'll then put that rod out. We've still got an hour or two to go. Perhaps we've got time for one more. There's always time for one more, isn't there? Always want that one more until the time runs out. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Well, there we go, guys, we're all packed up. That's a wrap. Not a bad day, really. Got my own back. So we keep fishing, obviously, every single Marsh trail video I think you've seen so far, especially in the winter. It's been a big, massive blank, so you get 4 in a day. Quite pleased with that. If you could like and subscribe, it would be great. So we've got some, hopefully, obviously you've watched it, so hopefully that footage has come all right on the chest cam. I did realise when I was playing that last fish the angle might have been a bit incorrect, but from previous videos it seems that you guys like it. So yeah, if you could like and subscribe, we'll probably be fishing again at some point next week. Maybe back on here, so the fish are coming out. A guy had 4 yesterday. There's people doing overnighters and getting 7, so I think they're on a big feed up ready for when they spawn. So that water's quite cold currently, so I don't think they're going to spawn just yet. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember, get on the goods.